What's up, Tiger Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com, your home of the Springfield Tigers, each and every week. And, folks, it's however you want to look at it. It's Week 11 or it's Round 1 of the playoffs. I'm going to go Round 1 of the playoffs. From the Tigers table Tuesday night, cannot thank Jackie, their staff, and all the Tiger Nation that come each and every Tuesday night. And my boy Noah by my side each and every week. Thank him for all he does for all of us. Tigers are going to play Sullivan Black River Friday night at Tiger Stadium. Remember, Tiger Nation, no passes will be accepted for anything. It's the state of Ohio steps in now. $11 for adults, $5 for students. You can buy tickets online, or you can go to Tiger Stadium and buy them before the game. Or if you can't make the game, check us out on ysnlive.com. We will have over 20 games Friday night. A lot of our teams have made the playoffs. Congrats to all of them. You can get all 20 games for $9.99 and help support, obviously, YSN, help support these great athletes. And I said it before, and Noah's the reason why we have to charge $9.99. The state of Ohio charges each and every football game we do $200. So you do the damage. If we're doing 20 to 25 games a night and trying to pay announcers and do those types of things to continue to give you the best success, I think it's a good deal. $9.99. If you're at the game, put it on your phone. If there's a close game going on somewhere else, you could check that out. So we appreciate all your support. Senior player profile, I've had him on before. Love to have him again here. How about a hand for Wyatt Kuboff? Wyatt, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so no, I called what that was. Who'd you play the week before this past week?
McDonald.
All right, so I called the McDonald game with Sig, and Chris Sigler will be on the call again. So I will say this about Chris Sigler. I think the last 4 times, I think he's called the Tigers. It's been that clock's been running quite often, so we hope for that. But I'm going to go back to the McDonald game. I thought you played one of your best football games defensively, and I remember talking with Sig a lot. I think that – and I want to ask you this as one of the main defenders. I think that I continue to see each and every week why this defense start to dominate a little more and kind of dominate in different ways. And I'm going to go back to 2 weeks. I thought the defensive line against McDonald, and McDonald is huge. Like, I went down on the field before the game. They have some big boys, but this defensive line of yours continues to get better each and every week. And when they do what they're supposed to do, the linebackers get a chance to get in and make plays. I still don't think we've seen the best defensive effort.
Well, yeah, the line definitely does do their part, and they're really good.
But I don't think – and there's been some great performances, don't get me wrong, but I still think – there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There might be 5 better performances maybe out there. I think that's the kind of thing that, and I want to ask you this. I see you guys as a group come here every week, and man, I go back to like week 3, or I go back to after the loss to Geneva. I keep seeing the confidence build every week. Defensively, it gets bigger, it gets better. You see something different every week. You see a different guy or 2 making tackles. You see 3 or 4 people to the football. You have to agree with me because offense or defense. I think you told me you like defense.
Yeah, I like defense.
All right, so and your dad was a hell of a football player, no doubt that I was around, and he played on some of the best defenses I've ever watched with some of the guys he played. Defenses win championships.
Yep.
And I think – there's a lot of good teams in your region. Obviously, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Kirtland is the deal, the real deal. But if Springfield does not try to win in each and every week and try to set your sights on an opportunity to play at Kirtland, I think this defense will be ready to play. For you, what are some of the things that need to happen to become a little better for this defense?
Like our line, we need to see our keys so we don't jump off sides. We got to really focus on where we need to hit our guards and watch them. So
yeah, and they'll continue to do that. It's early in the week. They'll get to Sullivan Black River. You win a league championship at home. You get to play one playoff game at home, hopefully 2 playoff games at home. It was senior night. Your family's sitting over there. I asked Aiden, how was senior night? Talk about that a little bit.
It was pretty fun. Yeah, wouldn't think it would come this fast. It's very.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
I think I talked to you. It was early on, probably week 3 or week 4, and we talked. And now you're through senior night, and now here we are in the round 1 of the playoffs. Let's go offense. And I said this to Aiden. There's no doubt we can run the football. Yep. I'm not worried about running the football, but if you want to go through a bracket of 16, at some point you're going to have to make a play passing to get people off balance or to eliminate. For you guys, it's usually 8 guys in the box, 9 guys in the box. And I asked Aiden this when I watched Baird play quarterback, and I watched him take the ball all the way down the field, throwing the ball to different, I call them toys, because Springfield has a lot of toys to throw it out to on the edge, a lot of people to run the ball. To do that in a game situation had to be exciting for you guys to watch on film when you go on Saturday to say, you know what, we work 2 minutes every day in practice. We get a chance to do it in a game situation. Talk to me about the confidence that you get now to throw the football.
Yeah, it definitely helps, especially when we're able to run the ball really good and keep the defense on their toes when we could throw it out deep or throw it short.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I think impresses me the most. Braden, the game I called against McDonald, you could see they wanted to attack the line of scrimmage, but you could also see that he could pull it or pitch it or throw it quick. I think that this offense has evolved big time. And I tell people all the time, if you want to watch Springfield play, and hopefully you pay the $9.99 if you can't make it, watch the fullback when he's in the backfield. And I can promise you that wherever this young man goes, at some point, there's going to be a running back following you. That has to make you so jacked up to know that follow me, I got your back, and I'm going to lead you the way, and we're going to run the football. So you love playing defense, but what impresses me the most is the way you block and the way you handle yourself offensively. Am I spot on with some of this offensive stuff that I think you guys are starting to turn the corner for people to see that, yes, we can run the ball, no doubt, but there's so many other different people and different things that we can do to be successful. If you had to pinpoint something offensively that must be corrected, what would it be?
Yeah, it's definitely it's nice. It's something that would be.
It's hard. And no, it's hard when Noah said, Steve, what do you want them to say? They won 47-14. How? Your dad says execute.
Yeah.
I think Mick says execute. Mick, give me one. Ah, boy. Execute. And you could use execute in a lot of things. I'll say this to you. At some point in this playoff round, you're going to be down.
Yep.
You're going to make a mistake. It's going to be a turnover. You're going to go out on defense, and your back's to the wall, and you're down, and you need a stop. It better be executed, what you guys are calling in a huddle. It's not Coach Guerrero. It's not your friends. It's not your family. It's 11 guys in the huddle that need to execute. I think this team will execute. I think you guys are coached very well. But I also think you guys are so close together that there's a want to make things happen. So you win a championship. How was the Rock after you win a championship?
Oh, it was fantastic, yeah.
Good crowd, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Great atmosphere. Lowville, good football program, has gotten the best of Springfield the last few times. What are some of the things you take out of that game?
Just really, you got to keep playing, even depending on your opponent. You just got to keep playing.
No doubt, they will keep playing. They'll play Friday night against Black River. We'll have it for you on YSN. Come on down to Tiger Stadium, $11 and $5, or come to the Tigers table at between 4 and 5:30. Have yourself a great meal, great staff here, and head on over to Tiger Stadium, and hopefully they get victory number 1 in round 1. Has anything changed this week for you guys, practice-wise, preparation-wise, as you get ready? It's Tuesday. You're through 2 days of practice. You have a couple more days. Anything's changed, or does Coach kind of stay with the same script?
Kind of staying with the same thing, so we don't change anything up, so we're used to.
Yeah. You're used to doing this. You're a senior. I want to say you've made the playoffs every year you've been at Springfield.
Yep.
Okay, so this is nothing new to these guys, no doubt. On my end of it, I will be on the road to the YSU game, but I will be in tune to YSN and checking out the Springfield Tigers Friday night. To you, to your crew, and to Tiger Nation. Hey, go get that first round, get another home game hopefully next week, and we'll see you back here on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Thanks.